These are baby collard and kale green plants. This is what they look like if you've never seen them. I planted them a week ago. So this is how they look. Collard greens and kale. Hi everyone, welcome to Just About Vegan 51, where we're eating our way to a healthier lifestyle. So today I want to talk a little bit about greens. Now, as you see, I am growing collard and kale greens in my community garden bed. And even before I became vegan, but certainly once I became vegan, kale and collard greens, which are my two favorite, have become a mainstay of my diet. At some other time, I will give you my recipe or demonstrate how I cook both greens, but I cook them in a similar fashion. I do, however, and I have expanded my use of greens to salads, to stir fries, adding them to soups, things that I certainly didn't do growing up because I wasn't exposed to those things. However, I just wanted to kind of introduce you, and I think pretty much everybody has heard about kale if they haven't tried it. It has become very popular over the last few years. It is a source, like all greens, of both fiber and protein. Between kale and collard greens, kale provides both more fiber and protein per cup serving. The calories are low on both greens, so you can feel fairly comfortable eating these greens at any meal that you would like to, and you can incorporate them and include them in your meals like you would perhaps lettuce or spinach. Kale to me is a little tougher, more fibrous green, so I don't personally like them stir-fried or sauteed in the pan because they do not get soft. But collard greens definitely do. So I am suggesting that if these are not on your rotation, that you consider at least trying them one time to see if you like them. If you grew up cooking greens like many people in the southern part of the country and those of us influenced and raised by people raised in the South, we grew up cooking our greens with meat, pork primarily, and then many people transitioned to using smoked turkey instead of the smoked pork. I now cook obviously without either. I use liquid smoke because I still like that smoky flavor, but there are just so many things that you can add to greens. You can cook them with oil. I choose not to, but you certainly can, and get the flavors that you like. So maybe this week you'll consider having collard greens or kale at least one time during the week and see if you can come up with a recipe that you like. I'm going to be asking at some point that people share their recipes so that we can pass that information on to other people that watch. So again, I'd like to thank you for visiting Just About Vegan 51. Please, if you like the content of this video, consider giving me a thumbs up. And I would love it if you would subscribe. I will be covering many more vegetables over the coming season. You guys will come along with me as my garden grows. The other thing is, if you've got a spot, and I said this about herbs, but if you've got a small spot, you can get a grow bag. You can get collard green plants and probably kale at most of the big box stores. If you live near a nursery, then you certainly should be able to find them. Get a few plants, put them in a grow bag. If you have a terrace, a deck, a little bit of yard, then throw them in. They're pretty easy to take care of. You really just have to water them. And you'll have your own source of fresh greens. that will be good for you and all of your family members. And I think you'll really, really enjoy them. So, again, Just About Vegan 51, where we are eating our way to a healthier lifestyle. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and stay tuned for more vegetable talk. Bye.